Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It's your baby girl Debola. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are fine. Hope you guys are good. A round of applause for our new subscribers. You're highly welcome, and your presence is highly appreciated and is highly felt in this channel. You guys are the best. I love you all. And to my oldies, you already know that I love you guys so much. I appreciate everyone on my YouTube channel. You guys are the best. I've got a lot of questions. People have been chatting me up, and if you're watching this video and you've sent me messages on Instagram and I've not yet responded to you, I will definitely get to you and I will definitely respond to every one of you. Okay, just be patient with me. And why I'm making this video today is just because basically everyone is asking for the same thing. How do I start? Where do I start from? First of all, I'm going to talk about the registered nurses. If you're a registered nurse and you're watching this video right away and you've not met your required score for IELTS or OET that is required of you to practice as a registered nurse in the UK, and you want to go in as a senior carer, because why? And I want to clarify something. Senior carer is different from healthcare assistant. Senior carer are roles that are given to nurses who are yet to meet their required band score to practice as a registered nurse. So you don't need any special healthcare courses or anything to do it. All you need to do is get your UKVI, IELTS, be it general, be it academic, anyone is fine. Then start applying for NHS, start applying for care homes. I've got a lot of links. If you watch my videos since the first time I've started talking about the healthcare visa, all the links to jobs, all the links to all the vacancy are there. And my next discussion will be people who do not have any healthcare background and you want to go for the role of healthcare assistant. What are the first things you need to do? I'm going to drop some links to the website. I've answered some people on my Instagram and I've given them the link personally to some free social health course that they can do for them to get this role. It is absolutely free. All you need to do is to complete all the courses in the website. I'm going to leave down the website down here, and I'm going to do an example on how to go about it, because I still get a question even after I send me. People still ask me, oh, I'm not seeing what I'm supposed to see, how do I sign in and all those things. So I'm going to put the video of how to get to that website and how to go about it, how to navigate your way through the website. So if you are someone who does not have healthcare background, what you need to do is finish up the courses. While you are finishing up the courses, go to your area, look for an hospital, train there for 6 or 3 months. Train there. When you train there, get their certificates, because why you need that certificate in your CV as your experience, because on your interview day they will ask you, have you worked with a patient, have you nursed the patient, be it in a clinical settings or maybe in a home, have you been assigned to a patient? Okay, what kind of patient have you nursed before, or what kind of condition have you seen before? All those things are liable questions they might ask you during your interview. And if you don't do the courses, the free courses, you don't go for training, how do you want to know them? Guys, that is what I'm saying. Go and train for some time. You need that as your experience, so that the employer will see, oh, you have experience, you've done something like this before. You know, it increases your chances of getting employed. Then after you finish that course, what is the next step? The next step for you is to get your IELTS done, your UKVI IELTS. That is the next thing you need to do. And you can do the general. The general IELTS is very simple. If you don't have any healthcare background, just go for the general UKVI IELTS. And guys, UKVI IELTS is different from the ordinary IELTS. Make sure you are registering for UKVI IELTS. After you've done your UKVI IELTS, you've done your training, your 6-month or 3-month training, you've done it. It is recommended that you do 6-month training, but you know, you can find your way around it. So 6-month training, you've done all the social and social health course, you've done their certification, you have them on ground, you have your IELTS on ground. What's next is to build up your CV, your name, your skills, what you acquire and everything, and under your experience where you've trained as a trainee, as an auxiliary nurse, you list it there, the time you've the months you worked with them and everything, and your personal experience, your encounter with the patient. I've already did something about the CV in my video before. If you look back at my videos, you see them there. So after you build up your CV, then what's next for you to do is to start applying for jobs. Why did I ask you to do the free courses? Why did I ask you to go for training? This will boost your CV. This will increase your chances for the employer to employ you. Let's assume I'm an employer and I have candidates. I have like 100 candidates or 1,000 candidates, and there is someone who does not even try his or her best to acquire some free health courses, and there is someone who have already done these free health courses and have listed it on his or her CV, and someone that does just have the WAEC level or certification. Who am I going to pick first? Even if they ask you, who are you going to pick first? Is it not someone that has an experience you're going to pick first? So that is it. So you don't want to left behind. You don't want them to put your CV aside. That is why you want to increase your chances of being employed. On the normal day, to practice as an healthcare assistant, you do not need any certificate. But why are we asking to do this? Is to increase your chances, because there are a lot of people applying for this same position you want to get. People from different countries. So now it's like a competition. You want them to see your CV and started calling you for interview, book you for interview and everything. And if you have money, you can still go for your NVQ. But if you don't have, all this certification is okay for you to apply and get the job. I'm going to leave the link in the description box, and I'm going to show you guys how to navigate your way through the website in this video. So guys, stay tuned and make sure you watch the video to the end. If you like the video, please give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. Okay guys, without any further ado, let me go straight into what I want to say again. People have been asking me, how do you guys get sponsorship? How do I get this? Guys, you can only get sponsorship when you pass your interview and the employer is ready to employ you. They are the one responsible for giving you certificates of sponsorship. They are the one that are going to sponsor you. They are going to pay for your visa, like that. And once all these are done, the only thing, if sometimes you get an employer that will pay for your flights, pay for your accommodation, but most of the time it is very rare, but they will pay for your visa, they will pay for your COS, the certificate of sponsorship. But you prepare yourself for your plane tickets, and you are lucky you find an employer that will take care of everything for you. All you need to do is get your certification, get your high health done, get your training done, and voila, you're done. You're ready for the job. You're ready, So guys, please, again, I'm saying, subscribe to my channel, like my videos, give this video a thumbs up, and put your notification bell. Each time I drop a new video, you'll be the first person to be notified. And guys, my next video will be on what are you to expect in your interview date. What are the questions you will be expecting on your interview date. And also, for instance, why I'm asking and pleading for you guys to go for training is that, let's say for instance, on the interview days, they ask you, okay, a resident, let's just say, don't let me say a patient, a resident, like you working in a care room, asked you and said, oh, please, can I confirm in you, can I confide in you, can I tell you some things? And the resident is like, please don't discuss this with anyone, I'm only telling you. What will be your response? Okay, in that situation, you have to tell the resident, oh, it depends on what you want to tell me. Okay, if you're going to tell me something that is going to hurt others or get others in trouble, the fellow residents or the healthcare personnel, it's going to get them in trouble. It's going to, if it's going to create risk to them, then I'm going to say it out. So it now depends on the patient to go ahead and tell you whatsoever he or she wants to tell you. Do you understand? So all those things, when you train in the hospital, they will tell you about patient confidentiality. You don't discuss patient's issue, you don't discuss patient's name, you don't talk about patients outside of the job. You only discuss about patients with you deal with the healthcare professionals, and it's not just anyhow. Maybe when during round and everything, like if there is something you need the nurses to know, if there's anything you've noticed, like when I'm saying the qualities you process when you're writing your CV, oh, you pay attention to details, you know, that is it. Maybe the patient is feeling somehow and you don't understand and you want the healthcare professionals to know, you tell them. Those are those things they will ask you. Those are those things they will ask you. And for instance, again, maybe a resident asks you, oh, I need this, I want to eat this, I want to eat bread, I want to eat, can I take chocolate? Okay, what are you supposed to do in that aspect? First thing you need to do is to take the case notes of your patient. You have to go through their case note and see what and what they are not supposed to eat, what and what, because some patients, maybe the thing they are requesting for, they are not supposed to be eating them, and the resident saw you and is asking for that thing. You have to clarify and ask if the patient is allowed to take this thing. If the patient is not allowed to take it, you don't give. Okay, sometimes the patient might not understand why. You have to explain to them, this is why they ask you not to take this is why they ask you to do this and that. All those cogent things you need to know. They are likely questions that they might ask you in your interview, so you have to be alert. You have to know what is going on in the healthcare system. That is what they want from you. Okay guys, I'm going to make a separate video that will talk about the likely questions that are going to that is likely to be asked on your interview date.
Guys, this is Florence Academy. Every courses in this platform are all free, so you have lots of courses here to train and to learn from, and they are highly recommended. They are highly recognized by the UK organization, by any organization, be it US. They are highly recognized, so it's a good win on your side if you're ready to take up the role of healthcare assistant job. Here, when you get to the website, you have to create your account by entering your email address, then your password. However, I'm not using a real password and I'm not using a real email here. So when I put that, then I'm going to create an account. This is just to show you guys on how to navigate your way through the system. So through the website, I mean. So here it's telling me my password is too short, so I have to add more letters and figures to it to make it strong. So after that, it's going to log me into a page where it will show me. So now I'm going to press the create account. So it's going to log me into a page that will show me all the available courses that are absolutely free. You know, guys, I've been talking about basic life support. Good news, the basic life support is here for free, that you can learn from and write exams and earn your certificate. So I'm just using a domain name. So that is what I'm using here. It's not my name, it's not anybody's name that I know. Okay guys, so just to create an account, just for you to know how to navigate your way through the website. So this is basic life support, which is very important for you to do. We have the fire and safety, we have the first aid, so many things you can do here, guys. So many things, so many courses that you can do. See, infection prevention control, which is very important. Okay, manual handling, they are very important courses that are here. So guys, this is just a way to show you what is inside there. So guys, this is another website, the Social Care TV. I'm going to put all the links in my description box. This particular website is not totally free. There are some courses that will require you to pay at least £1.49, which is, to me, I consider it relatively cheap. So guys, and all the courses here are very good. Look at this: safeguarding adults that are vulnerable. Most of you people that will be working in the care home are going to be taking care of the adults, so you would need the particular course. So if I were you, I would try and register for this and search the course that are relevant to the care homes and NHS that I can do. So here I'm trying to register and I'm using a dummy name, that is nobody's bear that name, okay, that I know, and it's not my name. So here if you go through, you see where it say write your first name, your surname, and there is a place where it's asking for organization name or care home name. It is not necessary. Why? It is not asterisk. Anything you see not asterisk on in a browser, that means it's not necessary to put anything there. So you don't have a care home yet, you don't have a organization yet, so you skip that part. Put your name, your email address, your password, your telephone number, and so on like that. Then you register. Then you go through the courses and see what is there that you can do, that you can afford to do. The courses there are relatively cheap. Like I said, they are totally cheap. So guys, I'm trying to put a mobile number, any mobile number, anywhere you are in your country, be it Zimbabwe, be it anywhere you can have access to it. So I'm using the Nigerian number to access this. So guys, I'm going to click on continue here. So it's brought out where I'm going to create a username and my password. You remember I just registered using my Gmail only and my mobile number. So here I'm going to type my username and you type your password. Then after that, it's going to take you to the page. So after typing in my password, then it asks me to remember my first name, so I have to put that. Then remember to accept the organization term and condition. Then after that, I put my last name that I put there, not my last name, just a dummy last name. So then I press continue. So it brought out okay, I used the password I used first in the first instance was not accepted, so I used the suggested password. Then after that, I pressed continue. So it's going to take me to the page. It said welcome Boomites. So guys, I just try to look around and see what is there. So click on the courses. There is a course up there that I'm going to click on. You see courses, price. So I click on the courses there. So it will bring out all the courses: infection control, health and safety. All these are probably 400, 300 naira in Nigerian money. So in Nigerian currency, I mean. So it's what you can do. It's relatively cheap. So guys, if you see, it is important. See, anxiety, all these things are very important, because in the care home, you'll be needing all these things, care plan, everything. Especially COVID-19, we are seeing COVID-19 era. So guys, it's your chance to have a certification in COVID-19. So guys, that will be all. I hope you guys find this video useful. Please make use of it and use it to increase your chances of being employed as a healthcare assistant in the UK.
You have your COVID-19 vaccination. Apply for your COVID vaccine. Make sure you are vaccinated. And please take Visa. That is what is highly recognized in Sinopharm. I don't know. It's, you can get to UK and say they don't recognize Sinopharm. You can get to US, they say they don't recognize Sinopharm or Sinopharm. So Visa, I will ask you to take Visa. Make sure you are vaccinated or up to date. And also, please, it's important, it's not necessary, but it's important to learn how to drive. These are those things that will increase your chances, okay, of being employed, of being issued certificate of sponsorship. So if you like this video, please remember to give my video a thumbs up, subscribe and share my videos to your loved one. And I'm going to leave all the necessary links down in the description box. Guys, make sure you check the description box for all the link. And if you have any further question, do not hesitate to put down your questions in the comment section, and I'll be waiting there to reply to you.
Said he thought it would be nice if we went for a ride in his dad's Jaguar, swept up in the moment, sitting in his car. But you know he won't take you far, and you know that, sweetie, you know that, and you knew it before, but you just ignored that. So now you won't take backs, but there's no refunds here. So you sorta hurt, it makes you see clear. You
you were just lost. But now you found, and you realize it wasn't at all like what you created in your mind. It wasn't even nice. You wasted all your time. You didn't even like him in real life. Real life. Talking about that real life. Holding on 'cause it just feels nice. But let's get back to real life.